Hi, welcome to For Flow with Chloe, where today I'm going to pull from the Enchanted Flax. It's that new moon tomorrow. Don't forget to check out my latest new moon in Scorpio yoga class as well, which I posted at the weekend. It's a bit more of a chill one, lots of release vibes. And we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about established belief systems. The Hierophant is a spiritual leader. And here we have this very strongly rooted tree. So I feel like on this card in particular, it's asking us, where are our beliefs strongly rooted? We also have this beautiful red deer spirit and this little fairy or woodland creature with wings, sort of praying to the tree. And so I feel like this is inviting in a higher consciousness. It may differ from what you have formerly believed in. There may be some sort of way you were raised or ideologies you were kind of raised with, but something higher is speaking to you and you're inviting in a new way of manifesting, of believing. And with this new moon coming up tomorrow, this kind of praying to the tree, and we have this like lava running below the tree with these roots. And this new moon is in Scorpio, and Scorpio is like about what is hidden beneath the surface. It digs deep, and it's one of its rulers is Mars. It's ruled by Mars and Pluto. Pluto very transformative, Mars very passionate, very determined. And we have this lava. This lava is making me think of, this passion that is hidden below that we want to tap into. And maybe this sort of prayer and this deer spirit is this energy we want to invite in and transform into. Quite liking that. Yeah, the Hierophant card is more associated with Taurus, which is the opposite sign to Scorpio. We have had Uranus move back into Taurus at the 29th degree, which would be kind of opposing. I don't know if it's going to be a direct opposition to this new moon. And Taurus is about, the structure. It's about the stability. And the Hierophant is very much about organized belief and kind of like more hierarchical disciplines of religion and so on and such forth. And with Uranus being over in Taurus, Uranus is like this sign that wants to wake up, shake up, break down, change, transform things. Often in quite a reckless way. So that's quite interesting as well with what I said about them maybe, you know, a new belief coming in that's questioning your roots and your path or former beliefs. There might be like a new ideology emerging in you, like a new version of you, and it might be very related to what you believe as well. And we have the Elder of Earth. So this is our King of Pentacles, but we don't have any gender stereotype roles in this deck. So it's an elder is our highest rank. And we do have this inverted Taurus symbol on the top of the card. And we have all of these like intuitive eyes in her dress. And what I was just saying about, you know, looking beneath what's below the surface, and maybe our stability and structure being brought down, maybe flipped on its head with this inverted Taurus symbol. But she's like manifesting this new growth as well. Look at all these roots coming up out of her hands. They're quite a lot like these roots that are going down. So it's almost like an inversion. Do you see how that actually almost connects up? And we have this inverted Taurus symbol here. Very interesting. So there's going to be potentially growth from a change in it's time to change your structure. It's time to change the way things have always been done, or what you've always believed, and it will create a massive growth for you. It'll create a massive new beginning for you, releasing this old way and investing in this new way, this new belief, this new version of you, this new belief of your future, your reality. And we also have the Elder of Water. We've got Saturn and Neptune back in Pisces at the moment. It's giving me big. We're under this new moon. We also have a grand trine in water signs. And we have this Elder of Water card. And Neptune and Saturn are like the big daddies of Neptune, mainly like our sort of spiritual belief, our dreams, our more what we believe, and our sort of spiritual plane. And Saturn is more about our rules, our discipline, our structure. So again, we have this interesting blend of those two thoughts, the structure, the dream. This is very much about going with the flow and being tranquil and sitting with it and letting it just float. Finding your peace and serenity in just allowing it and trusting the process as well. Trusting the process of how it's all coming in for you. And we have the Five of Earth. So this is about where we've maybe had a setback, where we felt left out, where we felt pushed out and blocked from receiving. But like I said, we need to trust the process, sit and let it flow in to have this uprising, because things are coming in to shake it down. Oh, where did that one come from? We've also got the Ten of Water. This is extreme emotional bliss. That has somehow got merged in with my card pile. So I'm going to take it. Because look, we have all of these people celebrating in this absolute dreamscape. Invite it in, let it flow in, let the dreamscape flow in for you. I'm just going to quickly do an oracle card, maybe two. I'm going to pull one from the Witch's Shadow Work Oracle. Ooh, instant. And we get the Meditator. So this card is very much about a sort of little dreamy fantasy land kind of thinking and being in between two states, and this kind of stepping over from this subconscious realm into this reality realm. And so again, we have this kind of opposition of structure, discipline, and dreamy kind of wishful thinking. And it's very, very, very interesting. This card is often about, you know, when you're a kid and you have your little imaginary friends, or your you know, you just go around in nature like talking to insects and things and just having imaginary worlds or imaginary spaces and dreams, and you know, this magical thinking of like anything can happen and being quite blissful in that state. And then having to cross over into this world of reality where it's like, grow up, get a job, knuckle down, forget your dreams, like, because you just need to earn some money, which is quite depressing, let's face it. Most of us adults have had to be there at some point. And so I feel like the Meditator is showing up to say, don't forget your dreams. Whilst we do need to have our head sometimes in reality and find some structure within our lives, don't abandon your imagination. Don't abandon your dreams. Don't abandon that whimsical thinking. And I'm gonna take one from the Dragon Oracle. And yes, that, going back to my earlier thing, that opposition will be direct between Uranus and the new moon, because they're both going to be at 29 degrees. The new moon is at 29 degrees of Scorpio and Uranus is at 29 degrees of Taurus. So they will be directly opposing each other. Mercury is going to be conjunct that new moon as well, and the sun. So, woo! And we get Green Dragon. Helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. And there's a little key that the dragon is holding to unlock that potential. And I was saying about, you know, being in nature as a child and like having little imaginary worlds, and just like talking to insects and things. And so this might be quite relevant. maybe spend a little bit of time in nature, away from others, just letting your imagination run wild. That is the reading for today, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and thank you to all you returning viewers. Have a wonderful rest of your day.